All right, guys, looks like the market again on pause. D.C. just sort of sucking up all the oxygen out there. Keith, would you agree with that, or you think there's something else happening here?
No, this is like a country dance song. You know, it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Risk and confidence are everything right now for both traders and investors, and it's a show-me market. So we've showed, now we got to tell.
Scott, you were the cow. You were the cow effort. You must know a little bit about promenade and do-si-doing and all that stuff.
Yeah, you know, I was to Keith's term. Yeah, it is a country western song that everybody's sitting out the dance. We're not even doing any steps. So, yeah, ultimately, at the end of the day, when things get quiet, and they're pretty quiet. I mean, obviously, we've had some headlines here and there, but ultimately, I also think that when things are quiet, the investors, your imagination gets in your head, and it becomes your own worst enemy. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, what might happen, and I think that's absolutely what's going on here. Once we get some solid things to get our teeth into, the market will be okay and go forward. And the drift lower is just because it is quiet, and people are still stepping up to the plate, like you said, Charles, and stopping that drift from going.
They really do. They plugged in any big, serious pullback.
Kind of bearish canary in the coal mine of the action, the Russell, the small caps. They're a third of the gains so far. That maybe there's fear that the small caps, which will benefit from Trump's policies, that conveyor belt of Trump's reforms will not make it, and they will get hit. And they won't benefit from stronger dollar, lower tax rates, and the like. And we'll have a sad trombone of just a border wall by the end of the year.
Everyone is watching very closely. But having said that, they also were the biggest beneficiary of the Trump rally.
Right.
But because they're the essence, aren't they?
Yes.
Of America, buy America, hire America.
They're paring back their gains. You can see now they're to the downside.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think the big issue this week is healthcare reform. Get that thing through on Thursday. That will give cheer to the markets that things will be moving along. We know it always takes longer than hoped for in Washington, but that will certainly give another boost to the market, I think.
But even as a layperson, I would think that most of this is already baked into what's happening. Would that be correct when it comes to expectations with Obamacare? The optimism clearly shows an expectation, and that the numbers, that percentages that have already risen.
But you're right.
But if it does, so that's it. They have to deliver, and once they deliver, it means that, I guess, essentially, if it's baked in, you're not going to see another big boost because it's already within the framework.
I think this is just the beginning, though. I mean, let's not forget, we started talking about the benefits of lower taxes and fewer regulations. The train really starts moving out the station, and you get that sort of enthusiasm that the Fed could never get by just simply printing money.